Before we begin a test, the first thing we need to do is to run a leak check on the system to make sure all of the fittings and modules are holding pressure. So you heard the pump pull down a vacuum on everything, and if it passes, we'll get a confirmation screen. All right, so we have no leaks. Before we run any tests, we need to evacuate our sample hose line to remove any remaining gas or moisture that may be remaining in our sample hose. So we'll click on Evacuate Hose and confirm yes. I'll go ahead and dismiss that. And you can see our input pressure is now negative 11.41, indicating that we've pulled a vacuum successfully on our hose. Now that we have checked for leaks and evacuated our hose, we can now connect our sample hose up to our gas reservoir that we'll be testing. Now you'll see that the pressure has jumped in the input pressure, indicating that we do have positive pressure. And now we can run a test on the sample gas that we have. In order to do that, we can go ahead and check the different contaminants that we'd like to run tests for, and then click Start. So as the test runs, you'll notice that there is a value of 0.0 on the SO2 module at the top that's currently running. And then in parentheses, there's also a value that is plus or minus 2% of range. What that is a tolerance for the sensor, and each contaminant or each test and each module has a tolerance, and we leave that on there just to give you an idea of the performance that you'll get out of each sensor and sensor module that's within the device, so you know what to expect. You'll also notice on the right side, there's a storage bar that fills up dynamically as gas is stored in a bag inside the device. Now that our sample has finished testing, we're brought to a test results page. From this page, we can choose to save the data from the sample. And it allows us to enter in any data that we might need to put in for each test, like username, location, or any additional notes. After that, we can go ahead and pump back that sample that is stored within our analyzer back into the reservoir that it came from. The way we do that is to hit pump back. And then click yes.